Good evening everyone, it's very late at night, approximately 1 in the morning actually, and as you can see it's super dark outside. I just got home from cooking. Before going to sleep I was kind of tempted to leave it until tomorrow, but I couldn't. I got a package. So let's check it out together this time to see what I ordered. What is it? What is it? Let's see. It is a beautiful body camera, because I'm gonna make more content from my everyday life, you know. Wow. It's hard to explain how emotional I'm feeling to hold this thing. It's crazy. But as you can see, we have the camera here, all the buttons and the screen. I paid, I think, 120 something euros. And I thought I had ordered the 128 gigabyte, but actually I ordered the 256 gigabyte for some reason, as it says here. Okay, even better. So we have the manual and the camera. Let's see what else we have. God, I don't know how to open this. Okay, easier than expected. Let's pull the flap here. God. So you just lift it up. And first, I think this is for the micro SD card. Probably. But we'll see. Okay. And we have a charging cable. Then we have something here that is sealed, I can't see. I think it's the charger. Yeah, there we go. It's the charger. Then we have, this is for the car, if you need it. This is the car mount, but I don't have a car anymore, I sold it, so I don't need it. Okay, this is the clip. So for me, I will have the clip. And another clip. It's two clips. The short one and the long one. And then the box is empty. So the long clip is like this. Oh, how does that work? So this is the long clip. So it goes like on the shoulder, and the camera goes on top of it. showed you everything. So let's see how this thing is gonna be. I'm gonna take it out. Wow, look at the amazing. I don't know, I just love it. See? Let me read the manual maybe a little bit and then I'll show you what it says. So the manual is in English and German. So you can choose which language you want. I'm gonna go with English. So let's go with English. So it says basic information, the email, who to contact, how much is the battery. So the first one's so important. Safety, it says not to keep it in very extreme temperatures or moisture. That's it. Tells you how to charge it. Nothing so important so far. Yeah, then it just says like the specifics of the product. So basically, bigger resolution and all the choices that you have, but most of it is not important for me. So you can read that also. Okay, product structure. So it just kind of tells you all the front part is just the lights and the infrared and the laser and the flashlight, and that's it. Nothing too important because it has night vision and day vision. But I don't really care about what's where. It's just important to figure out how to use it. Alright, so let's look at the buttons here. Let's look at the buttons. So here is a reset button. My bad for the middle finger, but this was available right now. So there's a reset button. Then on this side you have the first button is the power button at the bottom. So here you have the power button. Then you have this one is to return, laser activation, light button, and IR button. And on the other side you have charging port, video button, the red one, so charging port, video button, photo and audio. That's it basically. Then down here is the speaker, but it's not so visible. Yeah. So they've changed the bottom because see here it says it's supposed to be some kind of, it's a bit different. But the speaker is down here. Okay, let's try to turn it on and see how it goes. Vibration happened. My God, take it easy. My roommates are sleeping, goodness. It's kind of flashing. Interesting. So it shows you the battery, the date, how much memory is available, the time. I'm gonna have to change all of it. And yeah, this is just the first impression of the camera, and I'm gonna make a part 2 if you're interested to see more of the details. But otherwise, this first part was just for me to show you the general aspect of this camera. And yeah, turn it around. Oh, there's the video cameras here, that's why. Okay. Yeah. Just to see the unboxing, you know. I'm not sponsored by it, I'm not, like, it's just a purchase that I decided to make for myself, that's it. Because I want to make more content. You know, last year I didn't have a camera that could record long, and so many things happened that I wish I could have shared. And then I was like, what a pity that sometimes that moment just goes away and it stays in your memory, and that's it, literally. Like, I don't know. But also in the manual you have the customer service. What else do you have here? Well, yeah, the packaging list, I showed it already. And yeah, it just tells you that the files are stored in here on the memory card. It's the memory that's inside, but also you can connect it to a computer and open the files there. So you have both options actually. And that's good. And then yeah, it's like I'm just gonna have to read through the details a bit more, you know, because I showed you the general part, like the buttons and the presentation, but then there's some setups to do here. And that's it really. And even if you have some quick questions, there's a troubleshooting page, so you can, it's like frequent like questions about operation stuff, basically. So it's very interesting. I kind of love this type of stuff, you know. So yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in, and in the next video we're gonna set it up. Wow, it's actually really easy to use this camera. I was so tired, I was gonna do the second part of the video tomorrow, but it's so easy that I'm just gonna show you now. It's insane how simple it is. Alright, so this is the camera, and you have few buttons. As I already said before, let's go over them. So you turn it on with this one, see? And then you just go to the menu, and if you want to change something, you press OK, and then with the arrows you select. This is the video resolution that I selected for myself, 1920 for 1080. Photo pixel, I selected 38, even though there's gonna be videos, not much photos. See, I can show you here, you can say medium, low, high, keep it high, okay. Snapshot, what is snapshot? Snapshot is when you want to take a picture while it's recording a video. But I don't need it, so I left it off. Pre-recording, if you turn it on, it means that it's gonna save few seconds before and after you press record, but you're gonna burn more battery, so I keep it off. Same thing, post-recording. Here you can select how much time you want, 5, 10, 15 or more, and I selected 15. Infrared mode manual, so if I need it, I'm just gonna activate it. LCD power save, 5 minutes. You can also put more, but this is the minimum, 5, 10 off, so I keep it at 5. And every 10 minutes of inactivity is gonna automatically power off. Then I turned off the beep, microphone is on, lowered the volume, lowered the brightness, loop recording is on. Voice report, no, I don't need it, so it would basically just describe what it's doing, like recording started or whatever. Stealth mode, it's like incognito, so no lights unless you turn them on, so it's like discreet kind of thing, so like it's on, but like you don't know that unless you know that. Haha. kind of cool. Car mode, car mode off. OSD is on. What did that stand for? I think it was something about, well, I'm gonna check, actually. I had it written down, but it's something that is useful, so turn it on, basically. Password, I set it up, and if you want to change it, it's not in the same spot, as you can see, so you have to go here, change password. Device ID, I don't really need it, but we can set it up later, maybe. Time setting, same thing, I set it up, the language. And then here, if you wanna erase all the memory, you can do it, but mine's empty, so I don't need it. And yeah, just leave it all alone. Then if you want to go back, see, this is the back button here, so you just go back. And if you want to access the files, you just do this, up, so you press OK once, and then you can choose. I have a video I tried to record, and we can listen to it. Let's see if it works. So yeah, as you can see, you just check it out, then you can go back, and that's it really. I don't have any voice or audio, but let's go to the main menu and check out the buttons. So this is the charger, this is to record, this is to audio record and to take photos, but I don't really need it too much right now. Then if you want to turn the light on, boom. Oh, this is like the infrared, see, for the night vision, so you're not gonna, and like this you shut it off, see. Then this is the lamp, so if you turn it on, up, light, see, same thing. So this is the second button. This is the go back button and the turn on off button. So it's so simple, see? It's crazy. And I hope it's not gonna make too much noise. But if you hold this one steady, let's see. Well, it should blink like red and blue here, but I actually have deactivated that option. So that's why you can't see it. So it's kind of like a flashing siren, red and blue. But my roommates are sleeping, so I will not show you. So if you just long press this one. So it's super simple. Look how simple it is. Let's show you how to delete the files. Press OK. I just took a photo. I don't need it, so I can just delete it. Wait, how do you delete it? Oh, here you can put like a star if it's your favorite. But otherwise, delete all, see? Delete one. Okay? Yes. So now there's no photos, see? And you can go back again. It's super easy. You see how easy it is? It's crazy. I would have thought so many buttons at first, but actually not at all. So I've just explained you literally everything. Yeah, you have to check in the manual when you want to move the files to a computer. There's a password that you need to put in that is in the manual already. I'm not going to reveal it. So even here, before you set up a password, you need to put the one that is already set up in the manual. So yeah, I'm very excited about it, because man, last year is mad. Some things that I've seen with my own eyes and heard, and I haven't been able to capture them. I was like, what a pity, you know, but now we're gonna capture some interesting shit. Because when you're me, life is a movie, man. So yeah, have a good evening, everybody, and link in the description for this camera through the BoBLOV official website.